Let's tell you about news from our neighbors. Bishop Tapfumanei Masaya, a member of the opposition party Citizens Coalition for Change in Zimbabwe, was allegedly kidnapped and killed 3 days ago. The party blames his death on ongoing political violence ahead of the by-elections on the 9th of December. The Zimbabwean government, is accused of acting with impunity and lawlessness. We speak to CCC spokesperson Promise Mkwananzi for more on this. Ma'am, thank you very much for your time this morning. What does the CCC understand about what happened?
Well, what we understand about what had happened is that this is an ongoing scheme of political persecution and political intimidation by the ruling ZANU-PF party, which has been on a wave of abducting, beating, torturing, and inducing with unknown substances to our leaders and members in the party, those that are perceived to be pillars to President Nelson Chamisa. And Bishop Tapfumanei Masaya is no exception. He was abducted about 4 days ago by known assailants using vehicles that belong to one of the candidates in Mavuku Tafara constituency, where there is supposed to be a by-election, and he was found dead. And as we speak today, we are actually in the procession of his burial, which must take place today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We are obviously going to hold the government of Zimbabwe responsible for this heinous crime. We call on the authorities, including the police, to bring the perpetrators of these political murders to justice.
Sir, I do beg your pardon, but perhaps you can tell us more about your member that you allege was kidnapped and killed. Who was he and where did he operate?
Bishop Tapfumanei Masaya was a bishop of the church, a man of God, as well as a key leader in the party, the Citizens Coalition for Change, led by Advocate Nelson Chamisa. He was in the process of leading our campaign teams in the aftermath of an illegal recall of our MP, the Honorable Mkwananzi, who remains our candidate in the by-elections. And Bishop Tapfumanei was viewed as one of the most influential leaders who were going to help retain the city for the CCC.
Is there a police investigation that is underway?
There's never been a meaningful investigation by the government of Zimbabwe in cases that are political related, such as this one. But we continue to call on the government to investigate this case, to deal with the issue of immunity, impunity, and lawlessness, and to bring to justice not just the murderers of Bishop Tapfumanei Masaya, but also the several other cases that have occurred in the country, some of which the perpetrators were captured on video, but they have not been arrested.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time this morning. Citizen Coalition for Change spokesperson Promise Mkwananzi.